everyone. We have like 10 more minutes until the game starts, so just be patient and we'll be back very soon.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to La Jaula here at Westland, where your Westland Wildcats will be taking on your Ronald Reagan Bison in just over 4 minutes. So we make the kick off this game. It's not a football game, but so we get this game started. Right now we have Westland on the court warming up. You see Brahim, our libero, wearing the white jersey. As you can see, he's wearing something different than the rest of the team because he is the libero, which means he can play any place on the back line for the team, and we'll talk about that more as the game goes along. That was a nice set there by Henry Perez. Now we see our Westland. Do we have video on already or no? Is the video on? What you see now is just Westland Wildcats here practicing their serve. One of the keys here is make sure those serves get over and in the court. Last match could have been a lot quicker if we could have gotten those serves in. Wiz 8144, you used to come to Westland. Shout out to you. If you went to Ronald Reagan, I'm sorry about that. I wonder if our girls coach will be joining us today, Mr. Rodriguez. Usually, hopefully he'll be joining us on the broadcast from his home. He always has some comments there. Welcome, Michael Medina, the one-time place kicker and all-time soccer player for us. Welcome to the broadcast. This game will be starting in about 90 seconds before we hear the horn for the teams to take their places on the court. Again, this is a COVID edition of volleyball, which means the teams will not be changing sides at the end of every set. To maintain social distancing, teams will stay on the same side the entire match. Again, this is a best out of 5, so the first team to reach 3 sets will be declared the winners. The sets, that is a 1-minute warning. Sets go to 25. Must win by 2, as we noticed last match. And if we do have to go to a tie-breaking 5th set, that set will only go to 15, but again, will have to be won by at least 2 points. Our referees are checking the nets, checking the antennas, and will be taking her position at the top of the net along with the ground referee. We have our lines people taking their spots. Reagan also seems to have a libero. Their libero is wearing blue, number 26. The rest of their team is wearing white. And again for Westland wearing the black with white for the libero. Reagan wearing the opposites, navy blue and white. Westland will be serving right to left on your camera, and Reagan the other way around. And there, coaches Solano and Coach Randy give some last-minute instruction to the players. And here in a sign of sportsmanship, you see both teams, waving at each other. Again, because of social distancing and COVID, we are not shaking hands. So they are just waving at each other as a sign of sportsmanship. The starting lineup for your Westland Wildcats. At left outside hitter is Samir Abed, number 22. At middle, you have your setter, Emmanuel Torres. On the right outside hitter, you have number 45, Aaron Gonzalez Rodriguez. In the back row, you have number 5, which is, give me a second, Christopher Daz. I believe it's Diaz, but there was a mistake there. I need help on the middle person. What number is that? 47 in the middle. Number 47, Brian Ceballos. And it was number 1, which was Diego Ferrer, but the libero, Mr. Brian Diaz, comes in for him. Again, the libero can play any position in the back row, so he will only be playing in the back row. There is a rotation in volleyball. Players rotate clockwise after every change of service. This is rally points. Back in the day when I went to high school, you had to earn your points by serving. Now we play rally points, so every serve awards a point. And Reagan will be serving first. Number 9 will be the first one serving. Short serve. Get it to Torres, outside to the right. Samir able to get the kill. Very nice there. And you have number 45 coming in for number 8. So that is Alexavier Perada coming in to serve. Serve was a little bit long, but they played it. Goes to the outside, and it is blocked. Oh, little confusion there, Number 5 and number 2, a little confusion. It's okay, 1-1. Serve hits the tape and is in. Reagan takes brief, small lead right now. A little bit hard. Having a little bit of difficulty there. Number 47 controlling the bump. Bumped it too far, and Reagan was able to spike it, extending the lead now to 3-1 Reagan. Set goes to Torres, outside to KD, and it is played by Libero. Gives the serve over to Westland. Side out, 3-2. We have number 3 now serving. Emmanuel Torres, our setter, will be serving with a jump serve. Nice deep serve. Free ball. Emmanuel goes outside right. It is blocked. Goes middle now to Abed. And able to dig that one out. Emmanuel, very nice dig. Short middle spike. Well played. Number 20 by Reagan, able to dink it over. Side out to Reagan. Reagan does bring in out their libero, bringing in 22 into the front line, and also change of 28 for 20. Emmanuel sets back to Abad, who was able to spike it, but it is returned. Another middle, little dink. Emmanuel to the outside to KD. It is blocked. But again, the libero there for the dig. And that's gonna, ooh, they got that over. Thought that was gonna drop. Very well played. And it is touched. We'll take a second kill there for Abed. He's a bad, bad man. He comes out for number 1. Libero is now serving. Brahim, I believe it is. Yes, it is. Nice hard serve. That looked like just a smack. And into the net. Into the net. We have a tie ball game, 4-4. There was some talk that this Reagan team was pretty good, but so far, I think we can hang with them. If we play this game smart, we could pull this one out. Good serve. Little too far. Don't touch. There you go. 5-4, that is an ace for Brahim. First one of the game. No, I'm not trying to keep score. I'm trying to keep stats. And the ball comes off the tape, but doesn't get over. So far, that is the first missed serve for the Westland Wildcats. Last match, that was something that hopefully we improve on today. The set goes to the outside, and it goes wide and just outside. Serve goes straight to the libero. They called a double hit there on Torres on Emmanuel. Must have hit it off of both hands or both arms. Not at the same time, which is why it is called a double hit. And that is long. Just a bit outside. And the ball goes over to KD. Christopher Diaz now with the serve. Change in, bringing in Aaron back into the front row. Good serve. 15 serves to the outside, and that goes long. Oh, touched the net. There was net touch. Net touch, so it will go over to Reagan. Ball would have been out, but number 1 did touch the net. Some miscommunication there. 47 has to get his head in the game here. I myself was a volleyball coach at one time for a girls JV program. So that's why I know some of this. There it is, Emmanuel. No, sorry, not Emmanuel. And number 1 with the foot over the line. That midline in the middle, you cannot step on it or over it, or the point goes to the other team. So here, Westland will need a side out here to break this here. Again, the same issue, the same 2 players. And we will take that. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And there we get the side out. The difference now is 3 points. So Westland will have to make a push here. See if we can get a couple serves in a row. And that serve is just a bit too much. Those are the points that really hurt. At least put the ball in play and let them make a mistake. Very similar to when I used to coach tennis as well. Put the ball in the court so the other team can make the mistake. So now their libero is serving. Emmanuel to the right outside to Aaron, who gets it down. I'll give him credit for that kill. And it looks like Samir will be coming back in for the libero. Samir coming back out. Now we're back to the starting lineup. Starting rotation exactly as we were at the beginning. It's going outside. That's a push. Okay, I guess the referee didn't see it that way. But that looked like a carry. Free ball back for Brahim. Number 9 setting on the outside. And nice block, but does not land in. Nice block, but it did go out of bounds. Coach Solano calls a timeout. Trying to get his team together. Now they're trailing by 5 points here. 13-8. Again, still well within reach for the Wildcats. And again, this is set 1 of 5, or possibly 5. A lot of times in volleyball, the timeouts are taken more than anything to stop a run of the other team. Just like in basketball, where you want to, break the momentum of the other team, but you take it just to regroup. Sometimes, if there's some miscommunication, make sure that the communication is there. Make sure that everyone's on the same page. And again, this is a team that Westland can definitely compete with. Wildcats break their huddle here. And so does Reagan. 22 seconds to go till we're back on. Serve goes to KD. Set outside, and it's thrown deep. Outside, nice spike by number 7 for Reagan. Very nice spike, almost inside the 10-foot line. Set to the outside to Abed. Number 9 goes way outside right again. It's a little dink, 45 there. Oh, and 7 or 20 was there for Reagan to be able to just bring that easy set that went over the net down. KD with the bump. Ahmed goes too far. It's too much. Has to roll over that ball to make it come down. Ahmed, the only player on the team playing with a mask. While Reagan seems to have 3 players on the court with a mask. Aaron here with tip over, and it went out of bounds. It was a nice spike, but it would go out of bounds, and it do get the side out. Here for Westland, so Westland will be serving. Aaron goes out now. Number 8, Alexavier Pereira comes in to serve. We need a push here. We're down 7. Oh, and a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. As Bob Euchre, I know I'm dating myself, would say, just missed it by that much. So Westland now breaks double digits. Trail 10-6. And able to just doink that ball just under Torres, and inbounds was the set was a little bit outside. So the Reagan does get the side out and the serve now. Alexavier not able to control that serve. And what do? When you see deer lights, you keep serving at the same person. Because obviously he's in a little funk right now. He's missed 2 serves in a row. So they're going to try to keep coming at him. And it looks like the libero may be there to help him out. And he is. Okay, point Westland. Number 20 went over the line or touched the net, and the point does go to Westland. So for Alexavier, that is relief. And now we have Emmanuel with the serve. And that's exactly what we can't do. Got to take advantage of serving. You can't serve it into the net. Those are free points that you're giving away. Libero comes out for Reagan along with another change. So it looks like Reagan is playing about 9 players altogether. The libero with the bump. Ahmed with the spike into the middle. That's a back row attack. Ball is still in play. Just get it in deep. Looks like we're going to go outside right. And we are there for it. But ball goes out. Good try. Good try by Reagan. Has now extended the lead to 10 points, 21-11. Alexavier again, returning serve. Outside to KD, who goes deep. Ooh, that was double hit, but the referee doesn't see it that way. And that was tipped. That was tipped, and that will be another kill for Samir, the assassin. Samir comes out. Diego comes in for Samir. You have your libero now serving, trailing 21-12. Gonna need a big push here. Ball. Oh, he was gonna play that, and it goes too far. Had at least 4 missed serves by Westland already in the first set. And number 15 repays the favor with his own missed serve. Tried to get too pretty with the big jump serve, but it went right into the net, which is about the same as not getting it over. Serve is deep, returned by 28. Set to the outside right. Goes to the middle. Oh. Number 11 with a left-hander that pretty much dances on the net and eventually falls. Westland does hustle and try to get it up. Is able to get a hand on it, but not able to get it back into play to get it out. Oh, they might be out of rotation. I don't know. And the bump was too far, and it is now game point Reagan. 24-13. Again, Westland was in this game early, but just let too much get away from them. Too many small mental mistakes. Like that set was way too far. Set to the middle. Give me too many free balls, and that's to the outside right, and it is blocked and out of bounds, and that is first set, 25-13. We will have a 3-minute music interlude here, and again, as we were saying, there is no changing of sides. Normally in a regular match, teams would have changed sides, but because of COVID, you are not having that happen today. That music was courtesy of the early 80s. So again, I'm dating myself. We're about to start the second set here. Westland does trail 1-0 to Ronald Reagan. Again, in that first set, you had Samir with 3 kills. Huh? Hey, S-Rod is on. S-Rod. I think he liked that music too. He wants to bring his roller skates. His quads, not his inlines. No, I might hurt myself, and that's not covered under workman's comp. Again, in volleyball, there is a rotation, like we said in the first set. Players rotate in a clockwise direction. There is a starting lineup, and they must stay in that rotation. If not, they could lose a serve and a point. Teams can call for their own rotation check without any penalty. But if the other team or the referees call for the rotation check and it is seen that they are out of rotation, they will award the point to the other team. So right now, the teams will set up with their regular rotation, and the liberos will come in. Because, again, the liberos do not have to be called into the game. They can come in at any point for the back line. So, as you can see, number 28 for Reagan is coming in, and number 20 is coming out. 26, not 28. This set, Westland should be serving first, as Reagan served first in the first set. So that will be number 1, Diego Ferrer, who will be serving first. Serve is to the libero. And it is out. Nice spike from the outside, but goes a bit outside on the right. Westland takes a 1-0 lead. I don't know if I'm good enough for Espin. And the ball is hit over, and oh, he is, number 15, able to bring it right back down. And now Diego will come out for the libero. Side out Reagan. So it is now 1-1. Looked like a knuckleball serve that caught Emmanuel off guard. I'm sorry, not Emmanuel, caught KD off guard. Called Christopher off guard. Samir, sir, takes a deep. Must have been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed there with his fourth kill of the game. And now we have Alex Xavier serving. Serve is short, but does get over. Set to Emmanuel, to Embed again, and what was the call? The call was net. The call was, guess the call was he touched the net, and that's why the ball went over to Reagan. Side out, 3-2. Point goes to Reagan. Even though number 5 did go over the line, they didn't call that, but that's okay. And a serve is out. Side out Westland, 3-4. Now we have Emmanuel Torres, our setter, will now be setting. He will be the 3rd server, and he's also number 3. Almost ate him up with that serve. Set to the outside. And that was a push right into the net. But we will take it. That was looked like a complete carry there. All knotted up at 4 here. Emmanuel with the next serve. And goes too far. That is the 2nd missed serve by Emmanuel in this match. 56 for 9. If we were playing football, that would be an offensive lineman coming into the game. Oh, eaten up with that, and that set is way too far out. Set to a bed, and another kill. Make that 5. Gets the kill and goes to sit down. Brahim now serving for Westland. Another missed serve by Brahim. That is the 6th missed serve for the Wildcats in these first set and a quarter. That's a little bit too long, and it is out. So it looks like we may have done the same thing last time. We may have exchanged bad serves, both teams. Aaron comes back into the game. And now we have Christopher serving, and it looks okay. Could have maybe gone outside. Sets to the outside. Blocked. Nice set, and it will go back to him, and okay, could have been out, but he played it. Set to the other side and able to dig it out. Nice dig. Set to the outside to Aaron, and it goes too far. Probably one of the nicer points in today's match. Nice block on the outside over there, and a recovery. Oh, looks like another offensive lineman is coming into the game. Now we have a 51. So we have over 100 points if you count jersey numbers in the front line. Something you don't see very often. Aaron with a left-handed spike.
A timeout for the Wildcats. The score right now is 6 for Wildcats, 10 for Reagan.
Coach Solano calls a timeout with the Wildcats trailing 6-10 here in the second set. Again, timeouts are a lot of times taken just to try to break a rally that a team is having. Try to regroup your troops. Coach Randy here giving them some pointers. Telling them what they need to do. Volleyball, like all sports, also has a lot to do with the way that you're feeling. If you're in a funk, you're going to continue to play in the funk. But if you're in the zone, then you pretty much can do nothing wrong. Like auto zone, Javi says. Get in the zone, auto zone. I got Javi to laugh. And we're back here at La Jaula in West Hialeah. There we see our illustrious athletic director walking in, Miss Cynthia Rodriguez. Set goes to Aaron. They call that ball in, so it will be point Reagan, extending the lead to 6-11. Coach Solano giving his opinions. Oh, nice save. The ball is live off. Oh, and a nice recovery by Brahim Diaz. And he's able to, very nice hustle by Diaz. To get the first ball over and then to be back to dig that spike. Wasn't able to control the spike completely, but a very great hustle play. And again, it seems that back right corner position hurting Westland with the return of service. May have to pinch him out. Which is exactly what they're doing. And the spike is out of bounds, so it will be balls going that way, right? That's what I thought. Okay. Side out here for Westland. And let's see if number 47, Brian Ceballos, can redeem himself with a couple of good serves here. Low serve. Set to the outside. Ooh. Wicked spike. KD able to return, but could not control it to get it in the court.
So now for Wildcats, so then Reagan gets another point, making the score 7-15.
downstairs now. Ooh. Some of those sets are going a little too far, a little dink. And Manoa able to set to the middle. And Westland able to get it off a tip. Mr. Ferrer with the spike and the kill. Ferrer with the kill. Where is Ferrer? There he is. That's not what I was trying to put. I was trying to put it. Good hustle by the Westland Wildcats. Ball does eventually hit the floor, giving Reagan a point. Reagan extends their lead to 17-8. Nice serve, but able to be dug. And another, and it is blocked. Blocked by the assassin. Assassin with the blocks, got 5 kills and a block. And here we have Alex Xavier with the serve. Serve is in. Number 9 sets it for a back row kill. Soft rolling spike. To the outside to the right. And it is blocked but out. So it will go down as a kill for Christopher. For KD. .51 with the dig. Nice block by KD. Answers with a spike and now a block. I'm sorry, KU. KD is what it says in the back. I don't know if he thinks he's Kevin Durant, but he's Christopher Diaz. And that's just a bit outside, a little too much mostaza, as we would say, on that spike. And Westland here making a push. 12-17. I'm waiting to see if there's any comments that I have to answer. Ooh, back row spike to number 47. We're all cheering for Brian here. We're all cheering for all the Westland Wildcats. And the serve goes right back in. The serve will go back to Westland. Westland within 5 here. And Emmanuel here serving. Mr. Torres here serving. If we can get a push here with some points, might be able to pull this set out. Looks like Reagan getting a little cocky, and it goes just too far. Again, sometimes you get a little full of yourself, goes to your head, and as a team, you just got to keep feasting on that and keep the rally going. Westland now within 4. Deep, high serve. That was off the shoulder. Back row spike. And a nice, communicate. There was a mess up on the Reagan side, but a lack of communication on the Westland. Not able to capitalize on that. Number 9 coming out for Reagan, and number 56 entering again. 19-14 here. Touched the net. Number 15 or whatever number that was did touch the net. So the point does go to Westland again. Westland within 4 here. The libero, Mr. Diaz, with the serve. Nice serve. Way outside. And, Diego able to bump it, but not able to keep it in play. Side out Reagan. Reagan now leads 20-15. Nice kill there by Ferrer. Ferrer with his second kill by my stats. Xavier comes out and Aaron comes in again for the outside hitter on the left. Oh, and we can't give those free ones away. And we are not in basketball season. Is that I don't know. Well, oh, they were waiting for the libero to come in and number 20 to go out. So I guess he took a little three-point shot. And substitution here. Getting a little sloppy here on the Reagan side. I think they're getting a little cocky. Oh. Serve hits the tape and falls in. Again, anytime the serve hits the tape, it's very hard to return. Again, back in my days, along with rally scoring, that would have been a fault. Timeout. Westland trailing 16-22. Gonna have to make a push here if they wanna be able to try to even this match here. Again, Reagan leads 1-0. We're here in the second set. Welcome to any Bison fans that are out there. For those of you that are listening to the Rumble, that is not the Bison running through here. That is actually the weight room. It is right now, it is Westland 16, Ronald Reagan 22 in the second set. Reagan won the first set, 25-13. And Reagan will be serving here with their libero. Serve eats up Christopher Diaz, extending the lead to 23-16. Again, not a very hard serve, but did not play it well. So they will go to the same person. Seems to be a little bit of lack of communication on the Westland side. The set is in. I mean the spike, I'm sorry. Spike by Reagan, making it game point 16. So here we go. Free ball over. We're going to be setting to the right side. Christopher with the bump. Double hit, and it is 16-25. End of the second set. Let's see what else comes up on my musical. take it back to another roller skating song here. Today we're watching the Westland Wildcats and the Ronald Reagan Bison. When I think of Bison, again, I'm going to date myself, the Fred Flintstones and the Water Buffaloes. That's what I think about. But again, Reagan and Westland, two of the newer schools in the county. I think the only school newer than our schools in the north would probably be Hialeah Gardens, as well as the newbie on the block, J.C. Bermudez, which is also near Reagan. I believe their mascot is the Thunder. So here we're starting set 3. Reagan will start with serving since they did start serving set 1. Again, the rotations are checked. They got the okay, so the libero comes in for Westland. Likewise, on the Ronald Reagan side, want to thank Herf Jones for the photography today. As always, capturing the action in our games for our yearbooks. Not sure if Ronald Reagan also used Herf Jones, but we want to thank Herf Jones for being out here today to catch the action shots. A serve goes to number 47 in the back, set to the middle to Aaron. Aaron puts it in play. Ooh, that looked like a carry. That is off of a shoulder. Guess the referee. DJ Cucumber Slice is what I have been called now. The serve. Oh, a little miscommunication. It will be a free ball over. Number 9 sets it to number 11. It is blocked by Ahmed. Samir with his second block of the day. Aaron comes out. Xavier comes in for the serve. Serve set out to 11 again. And another block by Samir. And this time able to get it back, get it over the net. Number 9, and nice spike by 22. 22 able to get a spike right in the middle of the field after one nice block by Ahmed early. All knotted up at 1 here. Serve to 47, the set to the middle to Abed. Abed spikes it, but not able. Ooh, that looked like a carry. And we'll take it because he hit it into the net. All knotted up at 2 here. Emmanuel, hopefully you don't do the same thing you did last time. There you go. Get the serves in. Number 9 with a set all the way across. Able to be there, but too hard. Nice spike. Brahim tries to bump it, but hits it way too hard outside over the scorer's table for the side out to Reagan. Number 11 for Reagan. Lefty. Here we have a lefty, first lefty of the day. Number 5, and it is blocked, but Xavier there for the recovery. Set goes to number 12. Xavier is there, sets it to Emmanuel, to Brahim. Number 9 to 22, outside set to 56. It is partially blocked. And ball is still in play. And that is too much. Mucha mostaza goes out of bounds. Serve is in with the ace. El Ace. Second ace of the game for Brahim. That was a very nice set. Number 11 thought it was going out of bounds, but it landed a couple of inches inside the corner. Gives Westland one of the few leads they've had today. Set to 9 to the outside. And it is a spike by number 9 or 56, I'm not sure. Knotted up at 4. Switch in 28 for 22. 22, a front row specialist. Alex Xavier with the bump. Emmanuel with the set. Oh, net. There we go. Saw it hit the little red and white. It is the net, which calls it out of bounds, so the ball goes to Westland. Alex Xavier comes out. Aaron, the Spaniard, comes back into the game in the front row. Nice serve to the middle there. Set. Just letting them play here. Ball is in play. Nice throw. Just shooting it deep. Number 9 comes to the left. A little bit behind the person. Number 1 touches the net. Gives the point to Reagan. Definitely got to keep aggressive, definitely. And just a bit outside. Number 56, I thought he was trying to shoot a Steph Curry three-pointer because that was almost outside of the basketball court. Player is tying his shoe. Game on. Short serve. Again, that's going to be out. Number 11 hits it too far. Westland with the largest lead of the match. Leads 7-5 here in this third set. We need to keep pushing here. Over the line. Over the line. Gives us another point. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Service to 56. And some miscommunication there on the Bison side. Gives Westland another lead. And as we spoke, when you get the rally going, the other team will call the timeout to try to stop the rally. So at the timeout here, first timeout taken by Ronald Reagan today. Westland leads 9-5. And there we have Javi making a reference to, I believe it's Dolly Parton's 9-5. We'd like to also thank our Westland alumni who was assisting today with being the line judge, a Seminole, Miss Talia Mendoza. She's now looking at the camera. Let's go, boys. Let's keep pushing here. Hopefully everything was the same. Get the serve in. Westland here after the timeout leads 9-5 here in this third set. Serve set by 9 to the outside. Able to dig that out. Number 2 with the set. Oh, not a communication there. KD Torres was waiting for it, and KD went over him, causing the ball to go into the net. But that's okay. We got to shake it off. Okay. Ooh, nice save there. Ball is still in play. Shoot it deep. Shot to the middle. Number 9 to the outside right. Left-handed, and it is out. Just a bit too much. Left-handed hitter comes from the left all the way across. It's 10-6 now. Samir checks back in. We now are in the original rotation we started the match with the twin towers of Aaron and Samir up there at the front. Good try by Mr. Ferrer. The ball may have gone out, but played it just to make sure. Diego goes out, and Brahim comes back in. 28 for 22 again on the Reagan side, and the libero back in. So it is now 10-7. Westland leads in this third set. Hopefully it will be a pivotal set as we turn this match around. Number 9 sets to the outside, and that's gonna be too much. Keep feeding 56 because he keeps hitting it out. So please continue to set number 56. Alex Xavier comes in to serve. Aaron comes out. Westland leads 11-7 here in the third set. That's a little too deep. Oh. Oh. It's still Westland point, either because of a touch net or crossing the midline. I couldn't tell what the referee called. 12-7. And it's a side out. Didn't get enough mustard on that one. Or enough mojo, as we would say in Hialeah or something. Or naranja agria or something like that. Set to the middle. And again, looks like too far. KD trying to get over to touch it, but does have to go past the line. Point goes to Reagan. Nice dig. Set to the outside. Ooh, he jumped a little too early, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Samir left the ground too early, was almost back on the ground when he made contact, but able to get it over, and Reagan misplays it, giving the side out to Westland. High, deep serve. 9 sets it to the left, able to dig it out. Number 3 now sets to the middle. Not able to make contact or blocked. I'm not sure what exactly happened. Point does go to Reagan. Side out to Reagan. It will be 13-10, Reagan serving. Set is a back set to Ahmed. Ahmed with the spike, able to be dug out. Set over here to the right. Swing and a miss. It was more of a foul tip. More of a foul tip, as we would say in baseball. Set to the outside right. Able to sneak it under 47 and number 1 for the point. Making it 14-11 now. 28 for 22 again. Libero comes out. Xavier with the dig, and too much. Hit it on the way down and did not roll over it, causing the ball to go out. So 14-12 here. Westland has to get a side out here to maintain control of the lead here. And we will take the side out that way. A bad serve there by Reagan. Extends the Westland lead to 15-12. Aaron comes back into the game. And now Christopher Diaz with the serve. High arching serve. Set very close to the net. Dug up by KD. Set to Aaron. Aaron with a nice kill. Aaron with his second kill of the game by my stats. Again, my stats aren't perfect, but I'm trying to commentate and keep stats at the same time. And good serve. One of the few times you'll see a serve off. Nice point by Westland. What I was trying to say earlier was one of the few times you'll see a serve off the net be able to be played. And 17-13 with a side out with a bad serve. .56 here with the serve. Again, we're serving it we're setting it too close to the net. Giving the, nice spike by number 7. Westland having trouble with the digs and the sets. Are too close to the net, not giving the hitter space to come up and spike the ball. 17-13 here. And ball is out of bounds, giving Westland the lead 18-13 here, I believe. 18-14. I guess they missed that last point. So 18-14. This is the latest in any one of the sets today that Westland has had the lead, and I hope that it extends and continues. Serve here. Number 9 with the set to the right side. A simple, soft roll shot, able to drop in to bring the side out and make it 18-15. Or maybe the point was wrong. Again, miscommunication, able to get the ball over. Back row. Again, same point. Again, a simple roll spike from the back row. I think the referee is calling to check the score. It might be 18-16 or it might be 18-15. I'm not sure. And correct, that is the correct score. 18-16 is the correct score, I guess. Westland not able to handle that serve. A very low serve. Now Reagan 1 point away from tying this game, or this set. And hits the tape and drops, and we've got a new ball game. 18 all. Right now it's a race to 7. Who can get to 7 first and win by 2? And the serve is long. Side out Westland. If Westland can't get to 6, then that will be the ball game. Hopefully they do, and we do see a set 4. Another long serve there by Diego. gives the ball back right to oh, another tape. And the point goes to Reagan, who now takes the lead. First time since something like 4-4 in this set. Number 3 sets it to Samir. Samir hits it deep. Set to the outside. There for the block. Set to the outside to Aaron, and it is too far. Too far. Aaron trying to contest, but we're not using meters here from Spain. We're using the linear measurements of the U.S. Okay. Westland fights to keep it alive. Both teams fight to keep it alive, and the ball goes over. Does not touch, and there it is by Aaron. Third kill of the game. Side out. What was it that you didn't understand, Javi? Well, but from where I'm standing, you see the ball goes over inside the antenna and fell on the other side. So that's, if it would have gone on the outside of the antenna, it would have been their point. Just trying to explain to Javi because he doesn't have the angle that I have. Alex Xavier with the serve. And point Westland. 22 with either a net violation or a line violation. Not set up at 21 here. Come on, Alex Xavier, let's get the serve in. Good serve. Number 9 is going to set it out. Oh, that's a carry. Wow. That's a push. Even Coach Solano is stating the obvious, but it was not seen by the referees. 21-22 here, Reagan. Set to the middle, and he doesn't get over the ball. Timeout, Westland. Timeout, Westland here. Definitely Westland will have to do something here before let's go, Gatos Salvajes. We need a side out here. Set goes to KD. Set goes out to the left. And able to get it over everybody, making it game point 21. No one was playing deep, so it goes to game point 21. That was not a carry. That was an actual good shot to the deep corner. Sounds like the last 2 points. Very nice kill by Samir. His 6th, now has half a dozen. Westland will have to push off here. 4 points in a row to win this set. Set to the outside back row, and the rolling spike falls in for the game and the match. Reagan wins 3 sets to 0. First set 13-25, second set 16-25, and this final set 22-25. Again, thank you all for joining us here from La Jaula. Now the teams will stand at the lines where normally we would shake hands. They will wave at each other as a sign of sportsmanship. And the team will depart, and we will go our merry way.
If you enjoyed today's live stream, please consider subscribing to the Westland Wildcat TV YouTube channel. We host all of our other sports currently going on in the spring season. And if you really like us a lot, please consider turning on your post notifications so you get notified every time we start a new live stream and or video. Thank you and have a great day.